If you tired of them haters on that bullshit, put your middle fingers up in the air. Say if you tired of them haters on that bullshit, tell jealous ass haters you don't care. I can't stand her. 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 When I pull up in my whip, it's like a video. And if you think you can stop me, then use a silly. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. I can't stand her.
As you already know, you're now tuned in to one of the hottest online publications out there is, Vocab Magazine. And sitting to my left, we have Samantha Lim doing a lot of things in the fashion industry. Besides, we want to definitely talk about fashionindie.com, you being on the cover of Fuzion Magazine, and this event.
Great to be here. This is such a great event, and there's so much going on. It's a little bit overwhelming. I'm really honored to be on the cover of the magazine. Fusion's really great. They do such interesting things like independent artists, and that's what Fashion Indie's all about. It's finding really great design, really great products. It doesn't matter if you're a high-end luxury brand or if you're like a small-time designer that designs in your apartment. If the product is really great, if the style is cool, if there's a lot of care and quality that goes behind the design, like that's really what we care about. And the more we can help expose those people and help them grow their brands and grow their businesses, the better. And that's really what we're kind of trying to do.
Yeah, absolutely. So we definitely want to touch base with some of the things that you're going to be doing with fashionindie.com going into 2013.
Well, we're doing a ton of stuff. We're actually working with a collective of about 500 bloggers, and they've been hand-selected from thousands. I mean, there's thousands of fashion blogs out there. And we're kind of pushing a lot of their top stories and their content onto our site to really kind of get the best of what's out there on these like kind of independent fashion blogs, really pull these really great stories, all this talented style, all of these great designers, hear their voices, and really kind of get their content out there as well to all of our readers, in addition to doing, you know, all the features and the fun, clever things that we do too.
Yes, definitely. There's a lot of things going on. So all you guys that's into fashion and into the web and into, you know, getting your name and your product, this is the person that you definitely have to talk to, you know. So let's talk about some of the things that, you know, you did as far as like doing the shoot to be on the cover with them.
You know, Fuzion came to me and they wanted me to be on the cover as their favorite website, and I was so excited. I had no idea, you know, what was going to happen. You know, I usually produce photo shoots or I style them, and so being on the other side of the camera was a completely different experience. It was really fun. We were here, actually. It's really crazy to think at this huge party, like this is where we did the shoot, but I had an amazing stylist, amazing hair and makeup. They put me in about 6 different outfits, like going to all different parts of the venue. I think the coolest part was I wore this lace tulle dress that was just like really long. It's actually the dress that's shown on the cover, even though you can only see like a little bit of it. But at one point we were like, why not? And we like jumped in the pool and started swimming around. And to kind of get a shot in the swimming pool was like, I'm not a model. I don't try to be one. I don't claim to be one. They're amazing people. I give them huge credit because I was like swimming around trying to look graceful, trying to do all this stuff, and I was like, what is going on? Like, I almost drowned myself at least 15 times. But it was really fun, and then we were just kind of all over the different spaces around this beautiful venue in all these great outfits, and I got to wear clothes by like big designers, little designers, and just stuff that was really interesting. So I'm not really used to being the center of attention like that. I think it's making me a little bit nervous, but it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see the pictures. I actually haven't seen them yet. So I know the cover is launching downstairs in a little bit, and then the spread will show too. So I'm pretty excited to see them. I think a lot more people have seen it than I have, actually.
Well, she's trying to be modest and saying she's not a model, but I want to say the cover looks magnificent and you look absolutely stunning on the cover as well. And you did a very good job with it.
I paid him a lot to say that.
Individuals out there that want to get more in tune with you and with your brand and with everything that you're doing in the industry right now, do you want to give out your social outlets so where they can follow you on Twitter, like you on Facebook, and go on the website?
Always. My Twitter handle is @IamSamLim. We're also at Fashion Indie. And you can find me on Facebook pretty easily, actually. So just go to my Twitter page, tweet at me, shout me out. Like, I will follow you back and like kind of talk about you that way. And you can kind of follow everything that we're doing. I Am Sam Lim's my Instagram as well. So we do a lot more than just the website. We do a lot of photo shoots. We do a ton of events. We like work on a lot of really creative projects and collaborations. So definitely follow us. Let us know what's going on. We're all about supporting the industry and helping out. So can't wait to hear from some of you guys.
And we definitely want to say thank you for your time. Samantha Lim, you got to definitely get in contact. As you already know, you're now tuned in to one of the hottest online publications that there is, Vocab Magazine. And of course, sitting to my right, we have the lovely Kenya Bell. We just got through listening to the song. We want to know the significance behind the title of the track and why did you name it that?
I named it Hate Me because, you know, I did a season of Basketball Wives, as a lot of people saw, and I love music. I grew up in music. It's one of my passions. I decided a little bit later in life that I wanted to pursue my passion, and I got a lot of criticism from the girls on the show telling me that I couldn't do it, that I sucked, and whatever. So it drove me to work harder and to just come out of myself and do the best that I could do in music and who I work with and everything. And so when I did this song with Jazze Pha, you know, for me, it was my moment, my aha moment, as Oprah would say. And, you know, I'm just so proud of everything that I've done, especially after all the hate that I received. Hence, the name Hate Me, which, you know, that's where the song came from.
Yeah, absolutely. And not just because you're sitting here. I did like the song. It has a nice beat to it. Your voice is lovely. Wasn't really expecting that, but it does sound good. So we're definitely looking forward to, you know, having Kenya Bell featured in Vocab Magazine. You think we can make that happen anytime soon? Definitely.
Like, I'm here tonight. I think that the people that I met from Vocab have been fantastic. Having a great time. The event was amazing. So I look forward to working with you guys, and there's some exciting things to come.
Absolutely. So, you know, you're on the show Basketball Wives. Are you married right now, or are you dating? Are you engaged to be married? What's going on with the single life?
I am very single, extremely single. But I'm dating someone. I have found somebody that I'm finally dating. It's been a couple years. I've been like very, very picky, but you know, it's exciting to be free, I guess. Is that the word?
I guess so,
free?
Yeah. Free. It's exciting to be free. So for any of the new followers that you may get through Vocab Magazine, you want to open up any of your social outlets or website or anywhere they can find your track? Is it iTunes, you know, things of that nature?
Yes. My single Hate Me is going to be released December 11th worldwide. I'm very excited about that. I just signed a deal with Bungalow Records, a Universal Music Group. So that's a very, very big step in everything that I've been doing. You can also contact me on Twitter at Kenya Bell, and my website is kenyabell.com, and we are releasing an entirely new website, and that should be pretty amazing too, with all new information and pictures and everything. So look for me, Google me. No, I hate when people say that, but
well, the reality is, if you Google her, you're definitely gonna get her. But like, we're still here at the Grace Hotel for Fuzion Magazine's latest issue release party. We have the lovely Kenya Bell. You got the links, you got the outlets, you got to make the connection.
I can't stand her, I can't stand her, I can't stand her, I can't stand her, I can't stand her. When I pull up in my whip, it's like a video. And if you think you can stop me, then use a silly. I can't stand her, 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 I can't stand her. When I pull up in my whip, it's like a video. And if you think you can stop me, then use a silly. Okay. I'm turning up. Jazzy got me on fire. I'm burning up. What you said, I thought so. Keep my name out your
Sitting to my right, this is our cousin. This is Vocab's cousin, Fuzion Magazine's own Nadine Alexander. So we definitely want to talk to you about the issue. You have Samantha Lim in the magazine, and you also have Alvin Bowen, who used to play for the Denver Broncos. Let's talk about everything that you did as far as like the process, putting the issue together, and this spectacular event you have going on now.
Okay, so I put everything together. But of course, I wanted to do something that was involving with the bloggers. They are very influential. People are recognizing that, and I wanted to make sure it's someone that was well known, that had made an impact on the fashion industry, and Samantha Lim is one of them. She does fashion indie. She's actually the creative director for Lookbook. Like, she's very influential. Anything Samantha says, they follow. So I figured, you know what, let me contact her, let me see what I can do, and, you know, just started magic from there. We did the photo shoot here, live at Aqua Bar. She even was willing to jump in the pool, did the whole scene in the pool scene. She was like full out model mode. I loved it. And then with Alvin, I actually ran into him at an event, and I liked his style and his personality. And once I found out he was single, I was like, okay, let's jump on it and put him on the Bachelor of the Month.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's how that started, and then I just compiled everything together.
Well, yeah, Samantha actually did tell us about her model experience with you. She's like, I don't know anything about modeling, but the cover came out phenomenal, and we already know Alvin. Ladies, man, we already interviewed him and things of that nature. But, you know, I mean, a lot of things is going on with Fuzion. You want to talk in depth about some of the things you have going into 2013?
I'm planning to do a guys issue in February. All guys, everything a guy's perspective, a guy's mindset, guys, like, what he thinks about relationship, even our clothing set. Like, sometimes we think we're looking hot, a guy's like, no, this is too much, you know? So it's great to hear what a guy is thinking. So we're actually going to release a guys issue in February. So that's one thing, and that's it. I'm not giving out my secrets.
All right, no secrets. And, you know, this is our cousin, Fuzion Magazine, Fuzion Vocab. But, you know, I did neglect to mention that this was a media appreciation event as well. And along with the bloggers, you also had Shay Star here, who is also big in the world of fashion blogging and things like that.
The ultimate goal is to have women appreciate themselves. You know, like, sometimes they don't do that. Sometimes they underestimate themselves. I want to show that, like, a reflection of what they are. And that's why I'm trying to bring it out there. That's why I have a Miss Independent section. Like, I have an interview with a CNN anchor. I have, like, also, like, tips, stuff like that, relationships, everything. So my goal is just to be relatable to women.
Well, I know it's been a very busy evening. We just wanted to say on behalf of Vocab that we love what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing, and we're glad that we was a part of this media appreciation event as well as the release of the latest issue. But you do have the connects. You know, it's Fuzion Magazine, everything Fuzion Magazine. You can look it up. Are there any other websites or, you know, social networks that you want to give out there for some of your new followers?
Well, I just started magcloud.com, so it's now, the magazine is web friendly, like iPad friendly, cell phone friendly. So that's another reason why I'm throwing this party. It's all friendly and it looks like a real magazine. And I have to say before we end, I am nothing without my team. My team is my everything, from the photographer to my beauty director to my PR. I can't do anything without them. So even though I am doing this, I mean, I am running it, but I'm nothing without that support system. So I just have to mention them too. And I want to thank them a lot.
Absolutely. So there you have it. Nadine Alexander from Fuzion Magazine, future of fashion and that lifestyle for women. So get more in tune with Fuzion Magazine and check out all their outlets. I want to say thank you for your time. As always, you're with Vocab Magazine, where beauty, swag, and fashion is always our lifestyle. We just want to make it yours. Until next time. Peace.
I can't stand her. 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 When I pull up in my whip, it's like a video. And if you think you can stop me, then use a silly. I can't stand her. 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 When I pull up in my whip, it's like a video. And if you think you can stop me, then use a silly. Okay. I'm turning up. Jazzy got me on fire. I'm burning up. What you said? I thought so. Keep my name out your mouth. Quit acting like a. Fulfill me up with that premium. But rocking my stiletto.